Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. As you can see, my house is like a disaster. Furniture's not out. Savvy just had friends leave, so I'm like working on all the bedding. Am I the only one that cleans all the bedding when people leave, like even comforters? I feel like those are things you don't have to wash, but I feel like I have to wash them, like I just want to. I also have all this laundry to put away. I was just folding it and I thought I really should grab my camera. But as I'm putting stuff away, like I need to show you, like over here in my closet, I feel like my pajama drawer is like super organized. See, it's like sweatpants, shorts, and t-shirts. But I feel like I might have like more shorts or t-shirts than I need. I almost want to pair everything up and then get rid of what I don't need, because like some of this I'm not even wearing. So I'm gonna make sure every t-shirt has like a pair of shorts and then possibly like the sweatpants, and I can even deal with that in the winter. But basically I just want to make sure there's like the same amount of shorts of t-shirts. I don't need like more of one than the other. Or if I don't like the shirt, I need to switch it out with like a shirt up here that I'm not wearing anymore as much because they're gray and black. So this is what we're going to be working on.
Yeah, I was undercover, wrote me off like the others, but I had secrets inside. You didn't pay attention, like an experiment. No, you're gonna pay for your crimes. I'll change your perspective, I'll teach you a lesson.
So right here in my top drawer, I feel super organized. Like I have all my bras. These are like camis and slips for like underneath dresses. I wear all the same socks. I talk about this so I don't have to fold them. They just all go right there. And then these are like two of my like underwear bins. So I feel like that's working really well. And like I mentioned, like this is organized. I just want to make sure I don't have like 5 pairs of shorts and like 7 tops, because I'll never need that. I just want to make sure I have sets. So hopefully I can declutter some or like move some down, but I think it'll just make more sense.
I'll make it my mission. Oh yeah, I'll have you wishing you could go back in time to never test my limits. Nothing you say will fix it. I'm too out of my mind. You're riding high, but I've got you this time. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Try to take me down. Lost but now found. Used to be the victim in the dirt all night, but I can be a villain in the moonlight. Look at me now. In the moonlight. Got you this time, got you this time. You can't hide. Pay for your crimes, baby, that's right. Got you this time, you can't hide.
And here's just a little recap. So this is my top drawer. I feel like it's really organized. I'm happy with it. Pajama drawer, which is my second drawer. My last drawer down here is just like leggings, which I'll switch out when like I need to put my shorts up. I'll flip-flop these two, just depending on what season it is. But I also like to keep a lint roller close by, especially near my black leggings, and fabric scissors. I love having, because I can cut like all these little strings off when I wear them. Same with shorts. Sometimes I'm really bad about just like cutting clothes off too. I have shorter legs, so I'll just like cut my jeans off at the bottom. I do it even with my denim shorts, or if I just have new items and there's tags on them. I just feel like it's nice to have a pair of scissors in the closet. Now, if you're needing a really good smelling lotion, I'm going to link this for you down below. My nieces came in and we got in the car and I was like, what is that smell? It smells so good. Turns out it was just this lotion, so I wear it every day now, so I'll link it just in case you're wanting something that like smells good. anytime I do a declutter or organize or any type of video like that, look how sweet Tiger is, he loves that bed. I always do this cabinet. You wanna know why? It always is bad. I feel like there's always things to declutter. I love testing out products. Sometimes brands send me products that I'm testing out. Sometimes like my nieces are just telling me about products. I love testing them out. Maybe Savannah's tried something and her skin was too sensitive, but it works for me. Basically, like at the end of it, it's like my cabinet is full. Like that's full, this is full. I need to declutter. Now, like most of these I'm loving right now, but I need to see what's behind there. What's again behind there, what's like back there. Let's like clear it out.
No stopping it, I can't lose. When I'm dealing it, I'm dropping it. I'm the realest, no doubt in it. I'm about the biz, best count on it. Under the pressure, winning and pleasure, we go together. Fame and desire taking me higher, light as a feather. Walk that walk and I talk that talk. Stare and stop cause I flaunt what I want. I'ma do what I do. Going down there cause the weather up is real nice. In my bag, fill it up, I don't even gotta check the price. Work it, take it, slay it, I don't fake it, I don't play it. If you buy it.
It's not perfect, but it's definitely progress. I will have to go through this top one. It's like tanning lotion and I can probably get rid of a lot of it. Bags are perfect. I told you these products I'm happy with. I do have some extra like shampoos and conditioners back there. I'm trying a new one, but if I don't like it, I want to have that to go back to. So I'm just holding on to that. Same with all those products back there. It's kind of like overflow. It's stuff like I don't use often, but I use it, or like my nieces use it, or Savvy uses it. It's just like restock items. So I don't want to get rid of it and have to rebuy it later. And then all this stuff in the front, I absolutely love and use every single day. So I'm not getting rid of that. And then down here, I was able to clear out a ton because it was basically like full of boxes over there. And then just in case you're curious, this is like my hair drawer. I'm gonna fix my camera. So all my hair stuff's in there. And then down here's like pretty much my nail drawer. Nail polishes, stuff like that. And just remember, because you have a drawer does not mean you need to fill it up. I still have an empty drawer there, but you see all that like nice, clean, organized stuff. No matter what I do, I cannot keep this thing clean. I mean, it's somewhat organized. We have dividers, we have bins, but I could definitely probably declutter more. But as of right now, we're gonna leave this for now. I don't have the strength today to tackle that one. I went ahead and decided I probably need to just go through these clothes a little bit. I've done a major declutter in here. So if you want to go back a few weeks, I don't know if it's a month, I have a huge declutter on like the color analysis. But anytime I do a declutter, I like to just hit these to make sure I can't get rid of anything else. Shouldn't be a lot, but you never know. So let's just go through it real fast.
How's it going down there? Cause the weather up is real nice. In my bag, fill it up, I don't even gotta check the price. Work it, take it, slay it, I don't fake it, I don't play it. If you buy it, I'ma break it. Better play nice. Nah, I'm alright. Under the pressure, winning and pleasure, we go together. Fame and desire taking me higher, light as a feather. Get on my level. Cause I want what I want. Yeah, I'ma do what I do.
I feel like this looks way better. This isn't a color I gravitate towards. It's one of my colors, but I had like a ton of it. I still probably don't even need that much, but I'll just kind of go through it every time I'm decluttering. I will say I want to build up my green and navy because I feel like that's where I have the least amount of options, and those have kind of been my favorite colors since switching out of black and gray. But I will say for all the amount of black and gray I owned, like I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black pieces. That's it. And I don't even know if I'm gonna wear them. I might occasionally, so I'm leaving them there, but I'm definitely trying to build up like these colors right here. I do have a 4th of July shirt right there, but I did off camera go through and just grabbed a few things that I want to know if I'm gonna miss them. So I'm gonna hide these somewhere and see if I miss them, and if I don't, I can get rid of them, but I might. So I want them somewhere close, but I think these may be like out of sight, out of mind. They're not my favorite tops. They're like in my color palette, but I don't know that I love the fit. I don't know that I love the fabric. So these are my iffies. So I'm gonna keep them just off to the side, but I'm slowly working on just like a new wardrobe, and I feel like we're doing better. We're getting better. It's definitely a process, but we're getting there.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay, it's a whole new day now. It's been a few days since I filmed that first part. Basically, workers came in to work on our beams and get some painting done. So we were basically trapped here in this bedroom, my entire family. So I feel like the boys were in here a lot. They were on the bed. I just wanted to do a pretty deep clean in here. Nothing like crazy, but I wanted to get all new bedding on for sure and do some dusting and some mopping. So we're gonna start off by just getting these sheets off so I can get them thrown in the washer.
No problem, we ain't solving. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Come play with the big boys. Ain't no rest, we make noise. Love it when you see it so good that you can't avoid. Pedal to the metal, we going far. Going far.
Now, anytime I'm washing whites, you're gonna see me take my Dawn dish soap and I'm just gonna swirl it around like 3 to 5 times. I don't count too crazy. I wouldn't dump like the whole thing in, but just put some in there and it keeps your whites so white. Ever since I've started doing that, our sheets stay so much whiter. Every time I was using bleach, I felt like it was making them more of a yellow. So if you have that issue on like white clothes or white bedding or white towels, start using Dawn soap. I still use detergent, I still use softener. I just add that in as something extra, but I do keep 2 sets of sheets. Sometimes I wait for the original ones to get clean just so they're like fresh and warm and they smell good, but sometimes I'm just ready to get the bedding back on. So I just it varies, whatever seems right. Today I just want to get the bed made, so we're gonna grab the spare set and get those put on.
Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part, tell me what you do, tell me what you do. Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part.
So a few years ago we ditched the top sheet. Originally it was a little weird for me. Like I didn't love it, but Chase loved not having the top sheet. So I'm like, I'm gonna try it a little bit longer because it makes making your bed so much easier. Like every day you wake up, it's just so much easier to like fold your comforter back. Plus our comforter is like a duvet set, so I can still wash it easily. But it has been a game changer for us. We do that in my daughter's bedroom. Now in our guest bedroom, we still do a sheet because family probably wants the top sheet. But if you haven't tried it, try it and give it like a week or so, because at first it may feel funny, but after that you're gonna realize life is so much easier without it.
Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part, tell me what you do, tell me what you do. Some people walk through this life, not on their feet but on their face, standing on the
If things look a little bit different in here, I just posted like a master bedroom refresh, so you can definitely check that out. We added a few new pieces, this angle and the other angle, but we are loving it. I will say the chairs make it a tad bit harder to make the bed, so I just slid one out and it was much easier, and then I can slide it back when I'm finished.
Without love by your side, without love being far, tell me what you do, tell me what you do.
Like I mentioned, we had been stuck in here with my boys, and when I say boys, I mean my dogs. We have George the Golden Doodle and Tiger the Silky, which is a lot like a Yorkie, but we were like in here with the door shut for like 2 days, and so it was just a lot. I feel like there's fur everywhere. Plus, the smell was getting so strong, not from the boys, but all the like paint and lacquer and different stains they used on our beams. It was just strong. So I kept opening up our window even though it was super hot, just to like get some airflow. So, and here like in this house, we don't have screens on our windows because they're like more modern windows. So like I felt like bugs could get in and fly. So I don't know. Dust, all the things. I just wanted to get everything dusted down, vacuumed and mopped so it felt fresh again.
Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love being far, tell me what you do, tell me what you do. Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love being far, tell me what you do, tell me what you do.
It looks 10 times better, I feel like, but it feels better. You guys know when you clean a space, you can just like smell it and things just aren't as dusty. I don't know, it's one of those moments for me. But when I grabbed that spare set of sheets, I noticed this closet down here, our linen closet, was pretty messy. I mean, it's organized. You can tell here I have bins, but every time I wash these comforters, I just like chunk them back in here and I just want them to look nicer. So I'm gonna pull some of this out, rearrange a little bit and just make it function a little bit better for us. Plus, I haven't like vacuumed out this space in quite a while, probably since we moved in, so it was good to just pull it out and get some cleaning done as well.
Than the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it.
I like despise storing comforters, but I feel like we have to have a lot because we're always hosting, there's always sleepovers, there's always people needing them for several different reasons, and so I like to have quite a few on hand. But I don't like folding them. I feel like they don't stay folded. I don't want them like airtight. Like I don't want to put them in a vacuum seal because like we use them all the time. So I'm gonna just go grab a few more of these bins that you see right here. I like being able to just cram them in there. It looks cleaner, it looks put together, but we can still have our comforters. So while I was filming this, I remembered I had 2 in the office closet. I use them for like products when they come in, but I'll replace those later, and I brought them in here, and it really does make life easier. That way even kids can grab them and then they can just cram them back and put them in there if they need to. But I feel like those bins are going to be a game changer for comforters. If you need those, they're really affordable and I feel like they look nice. They come in a few different colors from Target. I'll try to remember to link them down below.
Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked.
Okay, so I also keep extra towels in this closet as well. So basically these are towels. I replaced ours in our bathroom, but Savannah has the matching towels in hers, and when the cousins come and stay with us, she only keeps like 4 towels. Like, my daughter's very minimal when it comes to things, but when we're hosting and have friends over or company over or family over, she needs more for when like multiple girls are showering in her bathroom. So she doesn't want them in there every day. So I just keep them in a bin out here, and then when people come, I'll like stock up her bathroom, and then when they're done, I just wash them and put them back in this space. So just in case you're a hosting house like me, it doesn't mean you have to leave those items out all year long. Just keep them in one space together, so when they come, you can like clean it, put everything out, and then when you're done, you can put it back away.
Where do we go from here when
Now we're gonna move on to my kitchen area. It's clean, so I'm not gonna be cleaning in here, but I just wanted to kind of open up every cabinet and see if there was anything I can get rid of. Typically there's not a ton, but I kind of do this like organizational refresh more often than like one massive declutter. It's just kind of nice occasionally to like open things up, maybe just fix the organization you have. Like right here, I just had like bags crammed that needed to be refilled. You're gonna see me here in a second do like the coffee pod. Sometimes it's just like adjusting the drawer organizers. It's just kind of nice to go through, do a little refresh, grab anything out that you don't need. You can donate it, sell it, do what you gotta do, but just like touch those areas occasionally.
baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around, wow. Yeah. Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? We're starting all over, and let's get together now, so we can find a spark in the night. Yeah. Bring it down. Come on. Blow that. That's right. Through our hands.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel
I feel like underneath the kitchen sink can always be refreshed. I feel like things just are touched a lot down there. It's kind of like a fridge. Those can always be reorganized or reworked, or at least here in my house, and we don't even cook a ton. But I did have trash bags down in this bottom bin, but it wasn't a drawer, and so like when they would get stuck in like that handle area, I would have to take off everything, take off the other bin, put it in there, and I had an extra drawer bin, so I just ran and grabbed it, and now I can open it up even when the drawer on top of it's closed. Does that make sense? So I'll have 2 of the same kind. That way when I need a trash bag, I can just pull the drawer out. So just be aware when you're buying organizers. Like, I tend to overbuy, and then you can even hang on to them for other projects or just return them, but get several different options, because as you stack things, you realize like, oh, I need this to be a drawer, or I don't need it to be a drawer. You know, like I need a cutout. There's so many like options now that you can make your spaces function really well.
your love was cold, heart made of stone, but I'm just fine. I'm gonna shine. I'm alright, alright, alright. I'm celebrating my liberation. I'm moving strong. I'm moving on. I'm alright, alright, alright.
So I need to do a good deep cleaning here very soon. Let me know if you want to see a deep cleaning video. I feel like I've been down to like 1 or 2 cleaning videos a month, typically just 1, but I kind of want to bring back the cleaning videos. Like I kind of stopped adding them in because they're like my lowest viewed video, but let's bring back Till Vacuum to His Parts cleaning videos. So if you guys like cleaning videos, definitely make sure you're watching those, make sure you're sharing those. Leave me a comment, even if it's just like an emoji or just saying hi. It doesn't have to be like a full-on sentence. It does help me out, but if you guys miss my cleaning content and you want to see more, let me know. But I feel like every time I post them, they don't perform as well. Now, if I say decluttering or organizing, obviously they do better. But if you just want like old school cleaning videos, let me know down below in the comment section. The last space I wanted to work on today was here in our utility room or laundry room. I feel like everyone calls it something different, but I do like to wipe down these counters. This is where we like feed the dogs. This is where like we make all of like our vitamins and drinks and medicine. I don't know, I feel like we're in this space just as much as we are our kitchen, and sometimes I forget to like dust it or wipe it down, so I'm trying to get better about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down all the cabinets right now.
It all seems so distant with you under streetlights right next to the skyline. With you, yeah. I've been
Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. You made it till the end. If you want to let me know that you made it, just leave a heart emoji or type heart and I'll know you were here. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, hit that button right now. It is free. It just alerts you every time I have a new posting, which is Sunday and Wednesdays, and then you don't have to miss any video that's coming out. So be sure and hit that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I will see you in the next one. Bye.